Imagine a world teeming with life, a vibrant underwater tapestry woven with coral and swaying seaweed, and within this bustling ecosystem, a tiny creature, almost invisible at first glance, plays a role far grander than its size suggests. This is the story of the shrimp, a creature whose delicate appearance belies an astonishing influence on human history, culture, and even the global economy. We're diving deep today into the enthralling odyssey of the shrimp, a journey that spans millennia and continents. Let's start our journey back in time. Archaeological evidence suggests that shrimp have graced our plates for thousands of years. Imagine the opulent feasts of the Roman Empire. Evidence suggests shrimp were a prized delicacy, served to emperors and senators alike. Think of the intricate mosaics found in Pompeii, some depicting lavish seafood dishes where shrimp undoubtedly played a starring role. The methods of catching and preparing shrimp in those ancient times were, of course, vastly different from what we see today. We're talking about simple nets, traps, and perhaps even hand-gathering in shallow coastal waters. The preparation methods were equally basic, likely involving simple boiling, grilling, or perhaps even sun-drying for preservation.
Fascinating. So they weren't just a random part of the diet, they held a certain status.
Precisely, and it wasn't just the Romans. Across various ancient civilizations, from the Greeks to the Egyptians, shrimp held a place in the culinary landscape, suggesting a long and widespread appreciation for this tiny crustacean. Their presence isn't just confined to culinary records. We find depictions of shrimp in ancient art and even hints of their presence in various burial sites, indicating their importance in different cultural contexts. But the shrimp's impact extends far beyond mere sustenance. Their significance permeates mythology and folklore across the globe. In some cultures, shrimp are associated with prosperity and abundance, symbols of good fortune and plentiful harvests. In others, they might feature in legends and tales, sometimes taking on almost mythical proportions. The way different societies have perceived and incorporated shrimp into their cultural narratives reveals a rich tapestry of human-shrimp interaction stretching across continents and centuries. The symbolism varied widely, and discovering these subtle differences gives us fascinating insights into the beliefs and traditions of those societies. Their tiny bodies have played a surprisingly big role in shaping human cultural landscapes. From ancient Roman banquets to the complex tapestry of cultural symbolism, the shrimp's journey is a testament to its enduring presence in human life. But this is just the beginning. The story of the shrimp is far from over. The incredible impact of these tiny creatures continues to this day, leading us to the next fascinating chapter: the global shrimp industry, a complex web of trade, sustainability, and unexpected challenges. So, from ancient feasts and cultural myths, we now leap to the present day, to a world where the humble shrimp plays a starring role in a global industry of staggering proportions. We're talking about the global shrimp market, a complex web of interconnected systems, vast economic forces, and, unfortunately, some serious environmental challenges. Let's unravel this intricate tapestry, thread by thread. First, let's consider the dramatic shift in how we acquire shrimp. For millennia, shrimp fishing was primarily an artisanal affair, small-scale operations employing traditional methods, passed down through generations. Imagine sun-drenched coastal villages, where families would venture out in small boats, casting their nets and harvesting what the ocean provided. These methods were sustainable, aligning closely with the natural rhythms of the ecosystem. But the demands of a growing global population meant that this model couldn't sustain itself. The need for greater yields led to the rise of industrial-scale shrimp farming, also known as aquaculture. This transformation brought about both incredible advances in production and, as we'll discuss, some significant environmental consequences. The transition from small-scale, sustainable fishing to massive aquaculture operations is a pivotal point in the shrimp story, marking a shift in scale and impact that ripples across the globe.
So this industrialization, it massively increased production, right? But at what cost?
Exactly. The economic impact of the shrimp industry is profound and multifaceted. On one hand, it's a significant source of income for millions of people worldwide, providing livelihoods in fishing communities, processing plants, and the vast distribution networks that bring shrimp to our tables. Countries like Vietnam, India, and Ecuador have become major players in the global shrimp market, with entire economies partly built around this industry. However, this economic success hasn't been without its downsides. The intensive farming methods often lead to environmental degradation, including habitat destruction and pollution. The value chain, from harvesting and processing to retail, is complex and often opaque, making it difficult to trace the origins of shrimp and ensure fair labor practices. The economic realities of the shrimp industry are a mixed bag, a complex blend of prosperity and hardship that demands careful examination. Now, let's look at the geographical distribution of shrimp production. Imagine a world map dotted with vibrant hotspots representing major shrimp-producing regions. Southeast Asia, particularly Vietnam and Thailand, emerges as a significant powerhouse. Latin American countries like Ecuador and Brazil also play crucial roles, as do parts of India and Africa. These regions are linked by complex global trade routes, a network that facilitates the movement of millions of tons of shrimp annually. Seeing this map, you realize the sheer scale of the industry and the far-reaching consequences of its practices, not just economically, but environmentally and socially. The shrimp on your plate has likely traveled thousands of miles, leaving a footprint across multiple countries and impacting diverse communities, from artisanal fishing to industrial aquaculture, from vast economic ripples to intricate geographical networks. The global shrimp industry is a marvel of human ingenuity and a stark reminder of the complexities of balancing economic growth with environmental responsibility. This intricate web of connections highlights the far-reaching impact of our choices, leading us to our next crucial discussion: shrimp and sustainability, navigating a delicate balance. How can we enjoy this delicious crustacean without compromising the health of our oceans and the livelihoods of those who depend on them? We've journeyed through time, from ancient Roman feasts to the sprawling global shrimp industry. Now, we confront a critical juncture: the delicate balance between enjoying this delicious seafood and safeguarding the planet's health. The question before us is stark. Can we continue to savor shrimp without jeopardizing the very ecosystems that produce them? Let's delve into the complex issue of shrimp and sustainability. The environmental impact of shrimp farming is, unfortunately, often substantial. Imagine vast stretches of mangrove forests, vital coastal ecosystems teeming with biodiversity, being cleared to make way for shrimp ponds. This deforestation not only destroys crucial habitats but also contributes to coastal erosion and reduces the ocean's natural resilience to climate change. The alarming statistic is that millions of hectares of mangrove forests have been lost globally, largely due to shrimp aquaculture. Furthermore, the discharge of untreated wastewater from shrimp farms pollutes surrounding waters, harming marine life and potentially contaminating human food sources. The use of antibiotics and chemicals in intensive farming further exacerbates these problems, disrupting the delicate balance of the marine ecosystem. We're talking about a significant loss of biodiversity, impacting countless species beyond just shrimp.
That's incredibly concerning. Is there any hope for a more sustainable approach?
Absolutely. There's a growing movement towards sustainable shrimp farming practices, offering a glimmer of hope. One promising approach is integrated multi-trophic aquaculture, a system that combines shrimp farming with the cultivation of other species, such as seaweed or shellfish. This approach mimics natural ecosystems, reducing waste and improving overall efficiency. Recirculating aquaculture systems are another innovative solution, using closed-loop systems to minimize water usage and pollution. These systems recycle water, significantly reducing the environmental footprint compared to traditional open ponds. Crucially, certification programs like the Aquaculture Stewardship Council and the Best Aquaculture Practices are emerging as vital tools, providing standards for sustainable shrimp farming and allowing consumers to make informed choices. We're seeing inspiring examples of farms successfully implementing these methods, proving that sustainable shrimp farming is not merely an aspiration, but a viable reality. But the story doesn't end with aquaculture. The wild shrimp population faces significant pressure from overfishing, and sustainable fishing practices deplete stocks, threatening the long-term viability of these fisheries and the livelihoods of those who depend on them. International organizations play a critical role in managing shrimp fisheries, establishing quotas, and promoting sustainable fishing practices. However, enforcing these regulations and achieving global cooperation remains a significant challenge. The solution lies in a combination of responsible fishing practices, strict enforcement of regulations, and a global commitment to conserving wild shrimp populations. The future of wild shrimp hinges on our collective action to protect these invaluable marine resources. From the devastating environmental consequences of unsustainable practices to the inspiring innovations in sustainable aquaculture and the urgent need for responsible fishing, the journey towards a sustainable future for shrimp is a complex one. It requires a collaborative effort from farmers, consumers, policymakers, and international organizations. But by embracing innovation, demanding transparency, and making conscious choices, we can ensure that future generations can continue to enjoy this delightful seafood without compromising the health of our oceans. This brings us to our next topic, the incredible culinary diversity of shrimp, a testament to its enduring appeal across cultures and cuisines. From the environmental challenges of shrimp farming to the vital need for sustainable practices, we've navigated a complex landscape. But the story of shrimp isn't just about sustainability, it's also a delicious culinary adventure. Let's embark on a global gastronomic journey, exploring the incredible diversity of shrimp on our plates, from ancient traditions to modern culinary innovations. First, let's take a whirlwind culinary tour around the world. Imagine the vibrant street food stalls of Southeast Asia, where succulent shrimp are grilled to perfection, seasoned with aromatic spices and served with a zesty dipping sauce. Picture the bustling markets of Spain, where plump shrimp are tossed with garlic, chili peppers, and olive oil, creating a simple yet incredibly flavorful dish. Then, travel to Italy, where delicate shrimp scampi, bathed in buttery garlic sauce, is a classic culinary delight. From the spicy curries of India to the refreshing ceviches of South America, shrimp adapts beautifully to diverse culinary traditions, showcasing its versatility and adaptability across cultures and cuisines. Each dish tells a story, a testament to human ingenuity and the enduring appeal of this tiny crustacean. The visual tapestry of global shrimp cuisine is a feast for the eyes and the palate. Consider the beautiful crimson of perfectly grilled shrimp, glistening with oil and spices, or the delicate translucence of shrimp poached in a light broth. Each preparation offers a unique sensory experience, a testament to the shrimp's versatility.
It sounds incredibly delicious. I'm getting hungry just listening.
Indeed, and beyond the sheer culinary delight, shrimp offers significant nutritional benefits. This tiny creature packs a powerful punch in terms of protein, vitamins, and minerals. It's a fantastic source of lean protein, essential for building and repairing tissues. It's also rich in vitamin B12, crucial for nerve function and red blood cell formation. Furthermore, shrimp provides selenium, an antioxidant that plays a vital role in protecting cells from damage. Of course, like any food, moderation is key. While shrimp offers numerous health benefits, it's important to be mindful of potential risks, such as mercury content, particularly in larger shrimp. Choosing sustainably sourced shrimp ensures not only environmental responsibility but also helps minimize potential health concerns associated with heavy metal contamination. Now, let's shift gears to something a little lighter, the surprising appearances of shrimp in popular culture. Think of the iconic shrimp cocktail, often featured in classic Hollywood films as a symbol of luxury and indulgence. Or consider the countless shrimp-themed restaurants and dishes portrayed in television shows, often symbolizing a casual yet delightful dining experience. From subtle allusions to prominent roles, shrimp has made surprising appearances in movies, television shows, literature, and art, often reflecting cultural norms and societal perceptions. Consider the playful shrimp imagery in children's cartoons or the subtle integration of shrimp dishes in novels, often serving as a cultural marker or a symbol of a specific place or time. Exploring these pop culture references reveals another layer to the shrimp story, a testament to its cultural significance extending far beyond the kitchen. It's fascinating to trace how this unassuming creature has imprinted itself upon our collective consciousness. Sometimes subtly, sometimes with bold strokes, these seemingly inconsequential appearances tell us a lot about our relationship with food and the role shrimp plays in shaping our perceptions and cultural narratives. From global culinary traditions to nutritional benefits and unexpected appearances in pop culture, the shrimp's story on our plates is a rich and diverse one. But the journey doesn't end here. The future of shrimp, shaped by technological advancements, consumer preferences, and global sustainability initiatives, promises exciting developments. Let's explore the next chapter, the future of shrimp and the innovations that will shape its role on our tables for years to come. The journey of the shrimp, from ancient feasts to the bustling global marketplace, has been one of remarkable adaptation and significant impact. But the story doesn't end with the challenges of sustainability. It continues to evolve, shaped by technological innovation, growing consumer awareness, and a collective commitment to a more responsible future. Let's look ahead to the future of shrimp and the exciting innovations that will define its role on our tables. First, let's dive into the fascinating world of technological advancements in shrimp farming. Imagine a future where shrimp aquaculture is not only efficient but also environmentally responsible. This future is rapidly becoming a reality thanks to groundbreaking technologies. Automation is transforming the industry, with robotic systems now handling tasks like feeding, monitoring water quality, and even harvesting. Precision feeding techniques are optimizing the use of feed, reducing waste, and minimizing the environmental impact. Advanced disease management systems are utilizing innovative technologies to prevent and control diseases, reducing the need for antibiotics and other harmful chemicals. These technological leaps are not just about improving efficiency, they are also crucial for creating more sustainable aquaculture practices, minimizing the footprint of shrimp farming, and protecting vital ecosystems. The integration of AI and machine learning is also playing a crucial role in predicting disease outbreaks, optimizing feeding strategies, and improving overall farm management, leading to healthier shrimp and a more environmentally friendly process.
That sounds like a significant shift towards more sustainable practices.
Absolutely. And equally important is the growing consumer awareness of sustainable seafood. We're seeing a remarkable shift in consumer attitudes, with a heightened demand for ethically and environmentally sourced products. Consumers are increasingly scrutinizing labels, seeking certifications like the Aquaculture Stewardship Council and Best Aquaculture Practices to ensure their shrimp comes from sustainable sources. This heightened awareness is directly impacting the market, driving producers towards more sustainable methods and rewarding those who prioritize environmental responsibility. The power of informed consumer choices cannot be overstated. It's a vital force in pushing the industry towards positive change. By consciously choosing sustainably sourced shrimp, we're not just making a responsible purchase, we're directly influencing the future of shrimp aquaculture. The demand for transparency is also growing, with consumers wanting to know the origin of their shrimp, the farming methods employed, and the social and environmental impacts throughout the supply chain. So, where does this leave us? The story of the shrimp is a powerful reminder of the delicate balance between economic benefit and environmental responsibility. From ancient culinary traditions to the complexities of the modern global industry, we've seen how this tiny creature has woven its way into the fabric of human society. The challenges are real. The environmental impact of unsustainable practices is undeniable, but the solutions are emerging, from technological innovations in aquaculture to the growing power of consumer awareness. The future of shrimp hinges on our collective commitment to sustainability. This means demanding transparency from producers, supporting certifications that promote responsible practices, and actively choosing sustainably sourced shrimp whenever possible. Let's work together to ensure that the future of shrimp is one where both the delicious crustacean and the health of our oceans thrive. Let's secure a future where our enjoyment of this delightful seafood doesn't come at the cost of the delicate ecosystems that sustain it. The image of a thriving shrimp habitat, teeming with life and biodiversity, is a powerful symbol of hope, reminding us of what we can achieve when we act responsibly and prioritize sustainability.